Hello and welcome to this week. This week is week 2 of summer term of CRNA School. I'm actually coming to you on a Tuesday. It's not Monday, it's Tuesday, but I'm starting this video because I just haven't stopped since the last time I talked to you guys. I worked on school stuff all through the weekend and yesterday and again today. I think it's just really crazy right now because I have a group project that's due in like 2 weeks. And then we had a ton of reading assigned like right off the get-go that I don't think it's gonna continue to be that much. No, I know it won't. Just for one class we had to read 2 books like right away. I've just been literally going through and outlining these books for the past 2 days. I will show you exactly how much I did and why I didn't record it all yesterday because it would have been very boring for you guys. These are all outlines that I've done. So these are for each chapter. So each one of these outlines is on one chapter. So we've got
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
and 9 that we did. So each chapter was probably about 20 pages times 9 chapters. That's not math that I can do right now. And then each of those little outlines that I did was probably like 2 to 3 pages on, you know, like Word document pages. So I just didn't want to put you through watching me go through chapters and outline them. But now that I finally powered out that, and that was just what I did yesterday and today. Over the weekend I worked on, I think, epidemiology and my group project for health assessment. Like I said, today is Tuesday, I have class tomorrow and Thursday. So that's why I had to get a lot of stuff done these couple of days because I haven't gotten used to having to be on campus for class, and I do have quite a bit of drive, so I can't really do much tomorrow at least. Thursday it's on Zoom, so I can do a bit more like class stuff at home in the meantime. Now I have to do an assignment for theory, and it's something where I have to do kind of like a discussion post, but I have to actually record myself for my answer. So I'm going to try and, I guess, like write out what I'm gonna say so I'm not like super stuttery like I am right now. But so I'm gonna do that and then go over, I think, health assessment stuff and review more for anesthesiology class tomorrow. Yeah, overall though I'm feeling a lot better about this week. I'm feeling definitely like I have a ton to do, but it's gonna be okay. Yeah, so that's where we are for this week. I will stop chatting to you because I know I'm probably just talking and boring you guys, but I'm gonna go ahead and get started with that stuff. If you like this video, make sure to hit thumbs up and click subscribe. If you would like to follow along with more of my CRNA School videos, post every Sunday night at 8, I'm going to get started. After reading through all the different okay, so basically I just had to record my discussion posts because we're not typing them, we have to like actually record ourselves. So I just recorded my first one, so I thought it'd be funny to record myself recording it so you can see how awkward I look. Like my professional attire. I'm like business in the top and then party on the bottom. That's the best thing about like online stuff, you know, you just have to look good from the waist up. So just literally threw this on to record this, but hopefully you thought that was a bit funny. Morgan's out of town tonight, meaning I ordered Chinese food for dinner. I got tofu and broccoli with the orange sauce. So my Chinese place, they offered like General Tso's tofu, but I just had them do it with the orange sauce instead. They're just literally so good. So I can't tell Morgan though that I had Chinese without him or he will not be happy. But what he does not know will not hurt him. So don't tell him. I've been binging Scrubs because it's on not Hulu, it's on Amazon Prime. So I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna watch Scrubs and I'm going to eat my Chinese food and then I'm going to read more from my theory book. But I'm gonna enjoy this little break while I can. Every time a car drives by me, it like shakes my whole car. I don't like parking garages. Anyway, happy Wednesday, friends. I am officially at school for my anesthesia class, professional aspects of anesthesia class. I didn't film anything on my way to Jacksonville, but I'm here. There's a Buc-ee's right along the way. They started opening Buc-ee's like all over Florida. So I stopped at Buc-ee's and I got a little thing of cereal, which I just ate while I was driving. I'm very unprepared today. I didn't really bring any food. And then I got this oat milk latte to try, so hopefully that will be good. I know there are some people in the library studying now, so I might go meet up with them and study for a little bit before class, but I parked in like the same lot by my building for class, and I think the library is like a half-mile walk, which isn't terrible, but it's Florida and so it's very hot out and I don't want to get disgusting. So I don't know if I should like move my car over towards the library. I don't know where to park. I feel like I needed to spend, maybe after class today, I'll just like drive around a little bit and figure out where I can park for things and kind of get my life organized. So I just did another late night last night reading, and I think Morgan got home he went to pick up a boat with his friend, and I think they got home around like 4 in the morning. So I don't know, I didn't sleep well because he wasn't there, and then Daisy, one of my dogs, on like high alert, she kept barking at everything, so I didn't sleep great, so I don't feel 100% today, but I have a lot to do. I woke up early this morning and did some more reading for theory, and then on my drive here, because it's a little over an hour drive, I put on a YouTube video I didn't watch the YouTube video, I put on a YouTube video through my car speakers of a theory lecture, so I kind of listened to the lecture while I was driving, and that was good because I felt like I was kind of studying while I was driving. But yeah, so I'm gonna go into class now. Well, I'm gonna go study a little bit now and then go to class, and then I will update you guys after class and tell you kind of what I learned today. I think we're just going over more of the history of anesthesia, so good stuff. I will check in with you guys in a little bit. Okay, bye. Yeah, I did move my car because the library has a full lot. I just opened, I looked it up online to see if I can park like right outside of the library with my parking pass, and I can. So I parked in this parking lot, and then I will move my car later because the campus is not huge. It's not crazy big, but like I said, it's Florida. It looks like it might rain, and it's really hot and humid, and I'm not trying to get disgusting before class again because that happened last week. So now I'm gonna go to the library. Show them I actually have friends now. Okay, so my second class, so much better than the first one. I feel so much better coming out of it. I have some actual friends now. I went to that little study group beforehand. I'm feeling like 1,000 times better about this. I still feel like I have a lot to do and that I'm like just keeping my head above water right now, but it's gonna be manageable. This semester is not gonna be bad. Next semester is definitely gonna get harder, but after this second class, I feel so much better. So now I actually have like a little study group, a couple of us who are gonna get together like before classes, and because that was a main thing last week, is our professor said like you can't do it alone, you need to find those core people to study with and whatnot. So now I feel like I'm getting that, and it's just all of us are really helping each other, you know when assignments are due, and just really be able to stay on top of things, because it's like you need an army for this. You can't do it alone, and it's hard because most of the people that go to my program live close to the school. Luckily there's one other person that lives close to me, so we're gonna get together and like FaceTime another student tomorrow to do some studying before one of our classes. But yeah, I feel a lot better. I feel like I'm coming up, getting to be a part of something, and I'm really excited for clinicals and stuff next semester, and really getting into it. I'm like married to anesthesia now. Sorry Morgan, but anyway, I'm gonna drive home now. I'm in much better spirits. I'm gonna go home. I need to get something done because I didn't know that there's something due tomorrow for health assessment. Luckily somebody told me about it, so I have to go home and do that. And then I'm just going to see what else I can kind of get done tonight. It's already 4, so hopefully there's not much traffic, but yeah, let's see. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
It was a day before. Yeah. He texted me.
So it is now 8:37 on Thursday night, and I just finished my Zoom health assessment class. How many days? It was so long. We started at like 4. We had to log on at 4 to take a quiz, and then class actually started at 4:30. So that was a pretty long Zoom class. We learned all about skin and the integumentary system and how to identify different like skin lesions and how to assess them, obviously. and all that good stuff. So not super, honestly not super important for being an anesthetist, because obviously as a provider I still need to be able to like recognize stuff, but not super what I'm interested in, so it was a little bit rough. And people were, you know, just it's very distracting being on Zoom, like being in Zoom class, because you can see everybody and what they're doing in their houses, and then people make funny comments on the chat, and then our group text, everyone's texting. So it was entertaining, but just very long, and yeah, that was a struggle. So I'm starving now. I'm gonna go make some dinner. But yeah, that was I'm really enjoying, at least I'm enjoying learning and being in like actual classes instead of just doing all like the online stuff, where it's all like, you know, self-learning. So it is nice being in real classes again, but whew, that was a long one. That was rough. I'm gonna go find something to eat for dinner, and I will see you guys later. Okay, bye. Hello people. So it is Friday afternoon. I had a very eventful morning, well, not a very eventful morning, but I went to my friend's house, who's actually a second year SRNA in my program, and borrowed a book from her that I need for my anesthesia class, and she gave me a ton of cool insight into the program, and just some helpful tips and stuff to look forward to with clinical, so that was really cool. Now that I'm back though, it's about 2, and I'm about to jump on a Zoom meeting with my health assessment group, because we have our project due this week, and we have to practice presenting it and whatnot. But another exciting thing is the FANA, which I think stands for the Florida Association of Nurse Anesthetists, is having their big like convention this weekend in Orlando. So me and a couple other classmates are going to go to that tomorrow. So I probably won't include that in this video, but definitely next week I'll have some footage from the conference tomorrow, which I'm super excited about. So I will definitely share that with you guys, whatever footage I can get. But yeah, so I'm pretty excited. This is super last minute. We just decided today that we're gonna go. My second year friend's going, and like I said, a couple of us from school, from my program or from my cohort, are gonna go. So that's pretty exciting. All in all, I had a really good week. I feel much better about this week than last week, but still feel like there's a ton to do and that I'm still like kind of behind. But I'm gonna catch up and everything's gonna be fine. Hopefully next week will be better, because now I'll have this project out of the way. Won't have as much reading to do. I've taken a couple quizzes now, so I know really what to expect and like what the assignments actually entail, so I know how much work I actually need to put in them. I feel like the first couple weeks of a semester are just so hard, because you're just figuring out like what the instructors actually are expecting of you, and what you like, how much work you need to do for each class, and what you need to actually read and what you don't really need to read. So yeah, just a lot of figuring stuff out these first 2 weeks. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this week's vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next Sunday night at 8 p.m. so you can fall asleep with Propofol Diaries. Good night.